Later on that night, Triple H defeated Rocky in just under 30 minutes in a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. What did you think of that, or do you remember that match?
So I don't remember it per se, and the only reason I don't is because we were probably putting ours together or getting ready. I watched it since then, though. I've seen it a couple of times. They had a great ladder match, but look, you're also trying to follow ladder matches that were before you, which is the Shawn and the Razor, and some of those that were really good. So you got a hard act to follow, and so you got to try to be different. And just how I'm not going to attack it like Shawn would, because Shawn is better than me, so he can do things that I cannot do. So how am I going to attack it? What would the Road Dogg do? What would Hunter Hearst Helmsley do? What would The Rock do? You know what I mean? So trying to set up those matches and follow those big iconic matches is always difficult.
With H
and you're never going to do it. So
with H getting pretty banged up, how bad was Hunter hurting after this match? Was this just the tip of the iceberg with his knee injury, do you remember? Or was it something that happened in the match?
The knee had been an ongoing thing, and you can kind of live with it and get some Toradol shots here and there, maybe injections in the knee, some fluid put back in there. But it's once it goes bad, like, okay, eventually I'm going to have to get this fixed. And that was kind of where he was at. But yeah, he got banged up on that a lot because that's Hunter. That's his work ethic. It's a hard act to follow, Shawn and Razor. Okay, well, I'm going to try. You know what I mean? And that was his mentality. And so, yeah, he took some crazy bumps. He got banged up. Those ladders aren't very forgiving either. Just like we talked about those blue steel cages.
Yeah.
Those ladders, man, they are no joke.
There's a great Twitter thread that came out after the pay-per-view, after Money in the Bank a couple of weeks ago, of a woman who's not a wrestling fan. I'm assuming she just saw the advertisement on Peacock, so she has this thread of, I'm just going to watch it, and she comments on the whole match. And she's like, they're just using Home Depot ladders. And it's this amazing commentary from someone that isn't a fan, that appreciated the carnage of what they were going through. But put it in this perspective of clean, clear lenses that just made you look at the entertainment aspect and then sit and go, this is why we do it. It entertains people. And if people that don't know that they're fans give themselves an opportunity to go along for the ride, they may in fact become a fan right after.
I agree. And even if they don't become a fan, they have a greater respect for the talent and what they're willing to put their bodies through,